10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Edward Shaw. We're nice and clear right now, but that's going to change rather quickly as we go into the next few days, with a little bit more rainfall expected here as we go into the middle parts to the end of the week. Your weekend's trending a little bit drier than where we initially were seeing, but overall, beneficial rainfall on the way that could end up making for better conditions to alleviate some of these drought conditions. As for what we're seeing right now, well, a little bit more cloud cover in the area, but you look further out to the west and you can see maybe a few showers down towards Abington all the way up into the Bluefield area. Those are likely going to fizzle out here before they make any significant impact on our region. But overall, if you do see a stray drizzle overnight tonight, that's likely why. As for tomorrow, though, we're going to be going into the 2 o'clock hour with a few isolated showers and storms within the area. Tomorrow, most of the rainfall we end up seeing is going to be towards parts of South Side and east towards Lynchburg. Overnight, Tuesday night, and into Wednesday, we see our next batch of heavy rain come through, most likely between about 2 to 3 p.m. Now, Wednesday is going to be warm enough to the point where we could end up seeing a few thunderstorms development with this system as well. So that's going to be something else to just keep in mind. But overall, rainfall is going to be much needed for our region. We wake up Thursday morning about 64 degrees with some overcast skies. It's going to be the precursor to more rainfall coming in later in the day Thursday. As for what we're seeing in terms of rainfall totals, well, any amount's going to be helpful to alleviate some of these drought conditions. But what you'll notice is pretty much everywhere to the east of Roanoke is under a moderate drought, with some areas up towards the Allegheny Highlands, even in the severe to extreme drought for our region. Now, the rainfall that ends up coming in could end up putting a pretty nice dent in this drought, but it's going to be variable based on how much moisture ends up flowing into the area and how many of these storms start slowing down and bringing localized heavy rainfall. As we go into about Monday, we're expecting anywhere from about 1 to 3 inches of rainfall throughout the area, so that would be very beneficial for our region, as long as not a lot of it's going into one area at any given time over a very quick period of time. As for low temperatures tonight, well, a little bit mild, 61 for Roanoke, Blacksburg 59. We go into Lynchburg about 60, and further into Southside also about 60 degrees as well. Tomorrow we have temperatures that are going to really heat up despite the fact that, it's first day of fall. Tomorrow, going to be feeling more like it's the first day of August. Temperatures in the mid to upper 80s further to the east and in the low to mid 80s further into the New River Valley. That continues for the next few days as we go into parts of this week. 79 expected by Thursday, and then we drop to seasonable temperatures to wrap up this week and head into the weekend. As for the tropics, certainly looking a little bit more active than where we were at this time last week. We have Gabrielle, currently a powerful Category 4 storm, expected to head out to sea. But as for what we're seeing further down to the south, well, that one wave might have to keep an eye on as it approaches the eastern seaboard. As for the next 7 days, we're going to be looking at widespread rainfall up until about Friday before we start drying out for your weekend, with temperatures becoming more seasonable as we go into next week.